Hey, welcome back to Racing Trend. I'm your host Daniel, and today we are diving into the MotoGP French Grand Prix. Let's go. So let's start off with the French crowd. I mean, it looked incredible. Honestly, I think that is a race I think have to go to at some point because it just looks incredible. The atmosphere, the fans, just look incredible. Honestly, definitely a place I think be worth going to. And of course, we had a French winner. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic to see Zarco's parents, there getting all emotional. The whole crowd cheering him on. Just incredible, really. I did think might have been maybe Fabio. I wasn't to beat, which, by the way, I'm not impressed with how he handled the whole situation with the marshals and he, fell over. But it's a shame he crashed out because I think he looked quite good and his pace looked good. But yeah, I think anyone who started on the wet tires, I think, was looking good. Just a chaotic first few laps as well, with the guys coming in to change the bikes and the double lap penalties. Just chaos kind of thing at the start. Then it just kind of calmed down a bit. After that, I think the race was kind of, a bit quiet overall. But I was so nervous for Zarco. I so wanted him to win. And yeah, it was just a great atmosphere. But I think the real winner of this, or should I say the second winner of the whole weekend, is Marc Marquez. I mean, both of his rivals crashed out in the main race. I mean, massive win for him. And I think Marc didn't want to push it. I think he was just going up to his limit because he knows I think from what how he looked, I think he was really cautious, especially at the start, taking it easy, not pushing it, not overdoing it, starting the bike, and that's exactly what he did. So I think this is a big win for him as far as the championship goes. Marc did again just a brilliant job. What is the more to say, really? Next we had Fermin Aldegar. I think he's done incredible job this weekend. 2 podiums in the sprint and the main race. It's completely 2 different types of conditions. He looked really quick towards the end. He's looking good. He's looking good. As a rookie, I think he'll keep improving. I think it's his quality that still needs to improve, which is the one to, is the part that I think for any rookie is the hardest thing to get it right. But I'm sure he'll get there. But yeah, so far he's looking solid. I must admit, I'm impressed because I didn't expect this. So yeah, we'll see how this develops, and of course he's on the best bike. So next we had Acosta finally finishing some race. Crashed out on the last lap on the last corner in the sprint, but yeah, finishing 4th, quite decent I think. And decent. Next to Vinales, again KTM's just up there. Vinales consistently in the top fives now. It's good to see because I think he needs some consistency. Yeah. Whether do I expect any of the KTMs to win this year? I don't know. It's hard to say really because I just don't know where they are. I just don't know where they are. But I do expect Vinales to win more than I do Acosta at the moment, at least. Yeah, which is interesting. I didn't think I'd be saying that. Next we had Nakagami. What an amazing race! On his outing for Honda, getting a sixth, brilliant. Just a fantastic job. And then 7th, we had Raul Fernandez. I think this was one of his better weekends that he's had this year. He looked quick, I think quicker than his teammate. Just looked good. So well done to Fernandez. Next to Digia, 8th, respectable. What's more to say? It was tricky conditions, so I think just staying on the bike was a plus, because we had a lot of guys crashing out, which is a mention. I would like to mention Jack Miller because I think he'll be really beating himself up because I think he could have really been challenging for the win. So yeah, Jack, I think missed the opportunity here. 9th, we had Lucas Salvadori. Fantastic job in 9th on the Aprilia, in place of Martin. So yeah, just a great job, solid, and I think he'd be quite happy with himself. And 10th, we had again Ayagura, just consistently in the top 10s. I think he's again just doing what needs to be done for a rookie. I think he's still learning, still improving. So yeah, I'm expecting him to continue to improve. So I would like to mention Pecco Bagnaia. Oh dear. I think it's 50 something points behind Mark now. 50 points behind Mark. That is a crazy number. Sorry, but not at any point this year did Pecco look quicker than Mark. Not at any point. Now he's 50 points behind. And Mark has made some mistakes. He has. And in a way, this wasn't Pecco's mistake. It's more... I say it wasn't a mistake, but he didn't qualify great. And so that puts him in the back of the field where, there's more chance of, riders crashing into each other. Which is exactly what happened. But yeah, just not great. His pace doesn't look great. He's still, struggling with the bike, especially the front end. Whether that is that, it's hard to say. I don't know. In a way, I hope it is. For his sake, I hope it is. And I hope that if he does, let's say, get that feeling back and his pace does improve, I think it will be good for the championship and for his sake as well, because the moment is looking dark. Because mentally, he's taking a beating from Mark. Honestly, it's taking a beating. Because whatever... And it's not just Pecco who's struggling. I think they're just struggling as well a bit with the 25 bike. But you look at Mark, what he's doing, whatever you throw at him, he's just getting on with it. Pecco's just not able to do that. he needs things to be, right, to his liking. And in a way, I hope the things do get to his liking and we see some pace from him to just see if he can challenge Mark, because we haven't seen any evidence that he can. Nothing, zero. And if I was him, I'd be worried. I really would be, because it's just looking a bit dark at the moment. Yeah, it'd be interesting how this carries on. Because he's already been on a few tracks that have been preferably Pecco's tracks, and yeah, what happened? Yeah, nothing. So, and let's not forget, if Mark would have not made those mistakes, it would have looked a lot worse. So yeah, but other than that, thoroughly enjoyed this weekend. Again, would love to go to this race at some point. I think the crowd were incredible, just incredible. So yeah, well done to the French crowd, fans, and all that. The organizers, I think they doing a brilliant job with that as well. Yeah, that would be all from me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.